Hi, everyone. My name is Jennifer Gibbons, nurse, mom of three, an avid weight management program user. Truly, over the last 2 decades, I have done nearly every program out there. So I want to congratulate you on achieving your 90-day mark in your NeoraFit journey. It's truly like phase one. You've been training your body's metabolism, fat burning process, hopefully developing some better habits. And this is like a progress checkpoint for you, not your final destination. Because as you may have noticed, this program is very different. It's not a get skinny fast and gain it all right back. It's truly setting your body up for sustainable results. And because of that, fat browning process that all of the pillars support, it really isn't a linear thing where everyone has the same result on the same timeline. Everyone's fat browning processes or cycles are different. Fat browning occurs in cycles. Everyone's are different. For me, about 6 to 8 weeks, meaning through the course of 6 to 8 weeks, I have a bunch of non-scale victories. And then at the point of the 6 to 8 weeks, I tend to have the changes in the measurements or the body composition. So really be patient with your personal progress in this process because it is something so very different. And because it is so very different, we wanted to help develop a tool to help you determine what is next for you. So if you look at your tool that we gave you, basically your first thing is your weight. That's one data point. And in this program, a lot of times you lose inches before you lose weight. So don't get hyper focused on that. It's truly data collection. And for me, it's a tool I use in my mindful eating to see which things make me retain water weight. Second, your measurements. I hope you got those. And it's more important to take them in the same spot every time as it is to take them in one particular spot. So looking at that, and like I said, a lot of times in this program, you will lose inches before you lose pounds. Next, your before and after photos. These are key, absolutely key in seeing the changes in your body's composition. For me, I would change in pictures in places of my pictures that I hadn't actually measured. So had I not had the pictures, I wouldn't have known otherwise. A lot of people, even at the same exact weight, have major body composition differences in their pictures. So if you've not gotten any of those above 3 data points, get them now. They will continue to be integral in seeing your progress throughout this program. Next, we're going to look at our non-scale wins, which means all the things that we truly get to experience daily during our fat browning cycle. So these are things you can check off all the things that apply to you. Increased energy. Have you experienced these on the program? Increased energy, better sleep, firmer, brighter skin, healthier hair and nails, better digestion, fewer cravings, clearer, more focused mind, stronger, faster activity performance, more supported joint health, making healthier food choices, your clothes fitting better, or maybe an increased confidence overall. Now, really think about that. Which one of those, for me, I can check every box. And thinking of it from a value perspective of wellness, people are purchasing things separately now for better hair, sleep, better hair, nails, skin. They're purchasing things for better sleep, pre and probiotics, energy, all the things. You are really getting all of it wrapped up in one management system. So you're getting more bang for your buck because and simplifying your life, supporting all of those things at once while also supporting the weight management of the metabolism and fat browning. So next up are our slight edge habits. I want you to be really honest with yourself on these. So the program is centered around the slight edge concept, which means you make small choices and they compound over time, whether in a positive or negative direction. So think of it like if you lose 1 pound a week, that 1 pound may seem significant in that moment, but over 52 weeks, that's 52 pounds, right? It's a big compound effect. So be really honest while you rate yourself on a 1 to 5 of how well you've consistently done each of these pillars. Hydrate, breathe, moving at least 30 minutes per day, practicing mindful and intuitive eating, reducing your eating window, and taking your NeoraFit supplements. So let me give you some quick tips in case you struggle with those to try to help you get those to a 5. If it's your hydration, probably it's just that you're not drinking enough. So be mindful of measuring it. I had to fully measure it for 8 weeks before it became a habit for me to drink enough water every day. For breathing, set a timer, and when it goes off, stop and take 10 deep breaths. Moving 30 minutes a day, try doing little things like parking farther away, taking the steps, doing counter push-ups while you're cooking dinner, doing squats every time you visit the restroom. There are little ways that you can compound into that 30 minutes throughout your day. Practicing your mindful eating. Maybe you challenge yourself to add a new color to your plate every day. One better choice than you made yesterday. That's the slight edge philosophy. Reducing your eating window. Maybe you brush your teeth after you eat dinner or right when you want to start your window so that you don't want to eat. Maybe you drink water whenever you're starting to get thirsty. Maybe you go ahead and take your cleansing calm, to try to put everything at bay, whatever you feel like helps you. And for the supplements, if you need a behavioral, think of something you do regularly and center the supplements around around that behavior so that you're routinely building it in as a habit in your life. So use those as a scale to see what things are you actively doing to help support your body's fat browning system in those pillars. So what if you've achieved your ideal progress? What are you to do? Well, the best thing for you to do is to maintain your effective metabolism and fat browning process by continuing the system for the next 90-day phase. It's also going to help you. There's no stimulant, so you don't have to stop using it for any period of time. And it's really going to help you with the weight management for a season and the wellness for life. I personally could not go without my non-scale victories every day. Those have been one of the most impactful parts of this program for me. Now, what if you haven't achieved your ideal progress? It's okay. Don't worry. Don't freak out about it. You are training your body's metabolism and fat browning process. And maybe your fat browning process is longer. Who knows? So what's the best step for you? Maintain the system for another 90-day phase and help to continue to support your body's metabolism and fat browning process. Look at the pillars of the slight edge that maybe you weren't doing at a 5, and at least pick one that you're going to shoot to get a 5 on for the next 90-day phase. And whether or not you are at your progress or not, we are here to support you through all the phases of your weight management for a season and wellness for life. And we look forward to watching continued non-scale and scale victories for all of you. Thanks so much for taking the time to do this. And we look forward to your next phase of NeoraFit.